Human brains are storytelling machines. In the words of the psychologist Jonathan Haidt, the human mind is a story processor, not a logic processor. Stories help us understand and help us remember. Human knowledge has long been passed down in the form of stories, and it still is. Go to a conference or a dinner party, and it's the unexpected and amusing stories and anecdotes, not dry facts and figures, that you will find easiest to recall afterwards. Something about the shape of an unusual story makes it lodge in our brains. All of which suggests that a good way to learn, understand, and remember more about the way the world works is to focus on the collection and consumption of unusual narratives. That is where this book comes in. We have done the first, gathering curious explanations, facts and figures from the Economist's output of explainers and daily charts, all of which illuminate the world in unexpected ways, so that you can do the second and feast on freakishly fascinating facts. Did you know, for example, that couples are more likely to divorce if their first child is a girl? Or that the idea of daylight saving time was mooted by Benjamin Franklin, but only caught on in the First World War? Or that a state in Mexico has an all-female traffic police unit because women are less likely to be corrupt than men? Or that there are equine equivalents of economy, business and first class when transporting racehorses on planes? Or that there are fairer ways to run penalty shootouts in football, but nobody wants to use them because they're too confusing? The oddness of such stories makes them entertaining, but it also makes them more likely to stick in your head, so you retain them and the insights and understanding they often encapsulate. The story of the sports boycott against apartheid South Africa explains why some boycotts work and others don't, for example. The tales of Australia's mouse plague and of America's Brood X cicadas cast light on population dynamics and the fight between predator and prey. The account of what really doomed electric cars in the early 20th century illustrates what must be done to encourage their adoption in the 21st, and so on.